not buying or selling, so why do I need a realtor in my life? Well, I've got 5 good reasons for you coming up. Back in 2018, I put out this blog post on the very same topic, and I feel like the reasoning is still strong 7 years later. So when you think about having a realtor in your life, you might think about a for sale sign out in the yard, or a meeting at a kitchen table, or sitting around a closing table filling out settlement, paperwork. That could be what you're thinking on that. And that's very valid, but there are so many other reasons it might be important to be able to pick up the phone or text or call and know somebody immediately who can help you answer certain questions. And we're going to cover all 5 of them right here. Number 1, home valuations. This is not just sending you emails every month talking about changes up or down. I mean, that's important in in knowing what your home is worth. But I can't tell you how many living rooms I've sat in when there's going to be like an intra-family sale. Maybe somebody has passed away and one of the heirs wants to buy the house, and they want to make it fair for all the other people to know that, okay, what do they owe the estate for the home? So we'll go sit in there and we'll do comparables and go over the valuation so they get a good sense that it's being fair for everybody. Another thing is the county tax appraisal. And if you want to appeal it. So if you feel like your number is too high for any given year, a lot of times we get phone calls there. The county's not just going to say, well, hey, I think you're too high. You need to bring in evidence on that. So we will go over there and do the same thing, comparables, a market analysis based on the condition, determine, do we think we could get that amount of money that they're saying it's worth out on the open market? It's another part of valuation. Okay, another scenario regarding valuation is this kind of an example. Let's say you inherited a property, maybe from your parents some years ago, and you might have rented it, lived in it, whatever, but you now are wanting to sell it. We need to know, what was the house worth when it was given to you, or the cost basis, so to speak, for tax purposes. You'll need to know this, obviously, because if the price has gone up, what's your profit on it? You wouldn't want to count what your parents paid for it, because that would be way too long, and that's not fair to you. You want to know when you actually got the property. So it's possible that I can go into MLS, I can search the area, like properties, get an idea what they sold for, find a good match, present a report to you, and you can take that to a probate attorney or whoever's working with you on that. So that's another good thing to think about regarding valuation. Okay, another one is you may be trying to obtain financing for some other reason, and you need to fill out a financial statement. So as we all know, assets minus liabilities equal net worth. Your home is likely a pretty large asset in your portfolio, so what is it worth? So that's an example where obviously you're not trying to sell the property, you just want to get real clarification on the value of the property. Another one that I get from time to time is when people are going to try to get PMI or private mortgage insurance taken off of their monthly payment. Well, to do that, you have to demonstrate 20% of equity in the home. Now, when you first moved in, you might have only put 5% down, so you've got 15% to claw back, so to speak there. Could be you're making progress on your principal payments, the principal's getting lower, and also you're able to enjoy the appreciation, how the house is increasing in value. So that's something where I can actually go in again, provide valuation. What would I list the home for if it were on the open market right now, based on the area, based on like properties, based on condition? And that's really helpful sometime presenting that to the lender. Okay, another thing, you might not be wanting to sell right now, but you may know somebody or a member of your family who's looking to explore those options. So we can talk to them about process, timeline, all of the things, all the services offered, so you can help them out a little bit and direct them to somebody that you know and see if it's a good fit. Also, an idea too, are you a small business owner or do you know a small business owner? Sometimes we go into staff meetings, do a 15-minute quick little workshop on the home buying process or home selling, particularly if you're a first-time home seller, bring them up to speed on what is involved in all of that. It turns out to be a pretty good experience because they get information that potentially could help them save thousands of dollars, particularly in the case of buyers. And you look good for helping them out and demonstrating that you care about them. Number 3, we are a great resource for vendors, plumbers, painters, foundation repair, insurance, pool maintenance. It's just on and on and on. You have an issue, likely we've been there, done that, and we might know somebody would be a good referral for you. Number 4, as much as we want it to be, life is unpredictable. There's death, there's divorce, there are health issues, and sometimes it's not by choice, but people are selling properties. And when those conditions arise and those things come up, It's to have somebody who you're already getting emails from, that maybe you're already seeing that their work demonstrated online, reviews, you already have all that, or you can at least just pick up the phone and get some questions answered. It's not a commitment to work with them, it's just to get some questions answered. Number 5, how regularly a realtor provides info can be a predictor of their work. Are they organized? Have they been around for a while? Do they communicate regularly? All of this tells a story, a history, like a track record. So that could be reassuring to some folks, to say, oh yeah, I've been getting this from so-and-so for 5 years, 7 years, whatever. Again, it's not a commitment to work together, but it might give you a little bit more peace of mind. Okay, so when I ask people if they want to be added to my quarterly email newsletter, or maybe get a monthly home valuation, or maybe even join our business page on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube channel, whatever it is, I really just want to make sure I'm readily available for you in case anything comes up. I want to make sure my contact information is in your email inbox. I want to make sure I'm a contact on your phone, or maybe I am a magnet on your fridge. Just an easy way for you to reach out to me if you have any questions like these. By the way, that 2018 blog post that I was telling you about at the beginning of this video, I'm going to link it in the description if you have any questions about it, or you want to read it, or any other questions about any other blog posts I've done too. This sounds like I'm really talking about the benefits of realtors, but I really am. There are a lot of ways that we help out with things that have nothing to do with you selling your home. I hope this is helpful to you guys, and have a great day. Take care.